You're watching the Arsenal Vodcast. Arsenal are just 2 points behind Chelsea after their 2-1 win at Everton, and Johan Djourou is predicting a very tight title race.
I think that the league is quite tough this season. I think that you can see, like when we watch the game Aston Villa against Man U, the teams is not too much between each other now, and I think that it's going to be very tight until the end. But I think we have to focus on our strength and our play and try to do the most of it, because I think that we've got a great chance.
Lukasz Fabianski caught the eye once more with some vital late saves at Goodison Park, but his performance did not surprise Arsène Wenger.
Lukasz Fabianski is a classy goalkeeper. You cannot catch me in saying I have never said that before. But I'm very happy that he convinces slowly people. And in our job, is only one way to do that is with performances, and that's what he's doing at the moment, outstanding performances.
The Americans have arrived. This week in Fans From Afar, we take in the first in our two-part US Tour special as the Arsenal America supporters group hit the road in the UK and Europe.
We're here for the 2010 Arsenal America road trip. We're going to take in the West Ham match along with the Legends Tour on Monday, and then we're going over to the Ukraine to watch Shakhtar and Arsenal face off. We have anywhere from 20 to 30 supporters every time we have a road trip. And they come in from all over the U.S., from California, central U.S. to the East Coast. It's really important just because many of the Americans that come on these trips have never had the opportunity to see Arsenal in person. So they really try to look for an opportunity to go whenever we do these events. And the club is gracious enough to help us with multiple activities, so it really becomes a full experience for them.
Football is booming in the US, due in no small part to the exploits of ex-Premier League players, including Arsenal's own Thierry Henry and Freddie Ljungberg.
Arsenal America today has over 3,000 active members. We're growing. This is one of our best years ever in terms of growth. It's also an opportunity for us to do all kinds of domestic events. So we've done everything from, we did a fantastic meet and greet with Thierry Henry over the summer when the Red Bulls faced off against the Colorado Rapids. We're doing an event when Arsenal go out to play the youth program play in Dallas next summer. And then we do a lot of regional events. We have over 30 local supporters branches, ranging from members from just a handful to well over 400 or 500 members. So it's a very diverse group all across the US.
While making the very English trip from pub to the stadium, it's important to remember that like all Arsenal fan groups across the world, the Arsenal America experience has its own unique flavour.
In Baltimore, we have a large supporters group, which is where we always go down and we meet as a large group and sing and cheer just like you would at Emirates. A lot of local groups, if they're smaller, they meet at local pubs, and some people even do in their own homes, and they'll meet up and have people over if there's not enough public venue to do matches. But, really depends by area. But I know we like to go down to our local pub and have a few pints and enjoy the match.
We're in a city that soccer might not be the biggest, but we're still out in the streets singing and chanting and creating a little bit of a ruckus. You got to imagine too, because in such a small city, we have a lot of supporters from all different teams. So there's a lot of heckling going on, and it's fun. It's good times.
One thing that can't be replicated abroad is the pilgrimage past Highbury on the way to Emirates.
It's really funny because when I come here, I haven't really. I don't know. I couldn't say that I belong here or anything else like that. But at the same time, it's a sense of familiarity that, I don't know, is there.
After Highbury, it's on past the tube station. A bit of shopping. And onto the stadium for an unforgettable matchday experience. Emotional day for Arsenal fans the world over, but even more so for our American fans who've crossed an ocean to be here.
In the beginning, it's kind of hard to believe that you're actually there because you're just used to see them on, the little TVs. So you're like, wow, I can't actually believe that I'm here. And as soon as you start walking around the stadium, you're like, wow, I can start to believe that I'm actually here. And then when you see the actual pitch and the players playing on it, it's pretty amazing.
For Guy Foster, his first live Premier League game was also a tense affair. Alex Song's 88th minute salvo providing the fairy tale ending to a transatlantic pilgrimage.
That was very nerve-wracking, very nerve-wracking. Actually, as soon as they scored, I started screaming so hard that I actually felt like I was going to pass out for a second. I was like, I better sit back because I'm screaming too hard. So, but it was definitely very, very a little heartbreaking, but it was awesome.
With match day done, the US tour rolls on, and we'll join them in part 2 of our look at Arsenal America's 2010 road trip next week.